Okay, hi everyone, signing in. Oh my gosh, I look terrible. It's 6:50 in the morning. I'm sitting here. That's the dreaded thing. I'm going to be all the way up there in that little circle thing, and hopefully no more than 20 minutes. But yeah, so actually I'm getting nervous because there's so much pressure on me. Why do you people have to put so much pressure on me? But everybody's like, oh, like, you better finish, you better have the new record. The record's
7 minutes.
I'm not gonna finish in 7 minutes. It's gonna take me 7 minutes to prepare myself mentally to take the first step, okay? But anyways, I see all these people going over with their coffee or whatever. I had my banana. I ate half of a banana. But and I'm gonna have a sip of water. I have a whole other banana for when I come back, and an apple. My car's a mess right now, so I can't see, and I have my water prepared. But I'm doing this, my little check-in right now, because I'm pretty sure I can't go in with my phone. I can't. I'm gonna leave my jacket and everything in here. I have on a sweater, and I have my little like donation envelope. So once again, here's my envelope. But anyways, let's take my finger out the screen. Let's use this hand. So anyways, thank you so much, you guys don't know how much I appreciate it. It just shows how much you guys really support me, especially my Zumba family. But everyone who supported me on this, I raised the money. It literally took 2 days to raise the money, and of course I went past. I haven't counted because I have the cash donations, and they'll have my online registration, my online donations. So anyways, I'm so nervous. My eyes, like, I'm tired. I'm so tired. I bet you when I come back, I'm gonna be miserable. Please don't mind my flaws. Like, I tried to hide them now, but when I come back, they're not gonna be hidden. Like, my sweat's gonna be all over the place and whatever. But I'm still gonna check in with you guys anyway, okay? Here I go. Now, like, you know when you're nervous, like, then like you feel like you have the runs or something. I don't know if I should go use the watch. Too much information. Oh yeah, this is my first time going in the CN Tower. Like, this is crazy. I'm freaking how old, lived here my whole life, and I've never been inside the CN Tower. Let's go kick some CN Tower climbing butt. All right. So it's 8:40. My clock is 5 minutes past. So 8:43 is, first of all, guess how much time I did it in. Take a guess. I'll give you some time. Wrong. Okay, so I did it in 17 minutes and 28 seconds. Here is the proof. I reached the top in
17 minutes and 28 seconds
at WWF CN Tower Climb for Nature 2016. All right. It was cool. It was fun. So then once I got in there, I remember thinking to myself, like, oh my gosh, I'm actually in the CN Tower now. Like, because I see like the concrete or whatever. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, it's my first time. Like, and like you get to the starting, it's all like concrete and like, you know, like miserable looking and like, you know, not fun, like not inviting at all. But anyways, so I started. It was so cute how they set it up, because they had posters drawn by children encouraging you at each floor. Yeah, it was so cute. I really liked it. They had it in both English and French. So yeah, so I remember starting, and I started with like a group of people, and they started like jogging up the stairs. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like, should I be jogging? So I took like a little, you know, like you fake jog, like hop step. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna burn out. So anyways, I just took my time. I didn't take my time, but I held a steady pace that was comfortable but slightly uncomfortable. That's like challenged me slightly, only slightly. So I went up. Long story short, by like, I remember reaching by like floor 50, like, okay, I'm ready to give up, but like, no. And then like my other alter ego was like, no, shit, I like,
do it, Coco.
Like, what you train for? Why are you in the gym for so long? Like, wasting sleep time and, you know?
so I'm like, okay, like, let me just push. Once I got to 77, I decided to take my time. So slower climbers were on the right and I was on the left, trying, like, not that I was passing people, but I was passing people. But anyways, yeah, because I kept a steady pace. So, and then when I felt comfortable enough, I think once I got to like 80, I pushed through, and then I stopped again, I think at 100, not stop, but I went slower at about 100, floor 120, something like that. And then like once I realized, okay, once 120 came, I just pushed myself. So yeah, I got to the top, and my experience now at the top, I was so excited. At the top, first person I saw was like David Miller. After they took my time card and whatever, David Miller was there to greet us with the panda and take pictures or whatever. I shook his hand and walked right past him because I'm
like, listen, right now I'm interested in seeing the CN Tower. It's my first time up here. I just want to see.
I went to where like the lookout is, and I saw pretty much like all of the skyline or whatever. It was really pretty. It was so, here's the thing though, so like it was so emotional because like I'm like, oh my gosh, my first time. You hear Brian McKnight, some slow jam playing in the background, and like, you know, I was like by myself in a corner. Like it felt kind of Titanic-y with like the wind blowing in my hair. It was so cliche. It was so cliche. I don't know how that happened, but it happened and I liked it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Then I was in search of the glass floor because I couldn't find it, and then finally I found it, and I refused to step on the glass. I'm sorry, I stood on the framing of it. I am not stepping on that glass, like, no. And then I took the elevator down, and then I went back to the Metro Convention Center. Is it the Metro Convention Center? Yeah, right? It's not, yeah. And then got my t-shirt, my time slot, and some power bars, and that's it. But anyways, I want to encourage everyone to do this because it was an amazing experience. I will do it. I had no problem doing it by myself. I feel like I can do all my other like mud runs and whatever I want to do this summer by myself. I have no problem doing it. I met some people, I met some guys, and they're like, they found me after, and they're like, oh my gosh, like, what was your time? Because I remember you passing me. And then I told them my time. They're like, yeah, good job, awesome. Like, long story short, push yourself. Train hard. Whatever you want to do, you can accomplish. I pushed myself. I had to train for this. I hope to see you lovely people joining me on my next mud runs in the future. And yeah, signing out. Coco Chanel Fitness, climb the CN Tower.